It can't challenge the success of Hamilton, but Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson is an even stranger creature as it exploits our early history. St. Louis University performed it recently, directed by the ever-brilliant Nancy Bell, to highlight its every bit of oddness and joy and terror. The musical flaunts its silliness, obviousness, and sophomoric comedy, but it uses those traits so shrewdly that it keeps turning them into something smart and funny and painfully right about what's wrong with the country. With dialogue that alternates the stilted speech of a historical pageant with the profanity-laced speech of today, Alex Timber's book traces the life of the seventh president from his childhood on the Tennessee frontier through his exploits fighting the British, Spanish, French, and especially Native Americans, with his victory in the Battle of New Orleans making him a national hero, and on to his eventual presidency with its populist successes, constitutional crises, and genocidal crimes. Michael Friedman's music and lyrics have tagged Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson an emo rock musical, and its narcissism, self-pity, and masochism justify the name. But the music and lyrics can also be tough, hard, and witty, and they can cut very close to the bone of our current political situation, echoing the language of our current president. Lou Bird's set, with its levels and angles and elevated catwalk, kept the cast active and often right in our faces. His costumes blended then and now with witty takes on the characters. David LaRose handled lighting and special effects for this rock show. Stephanie Tennille was vocal coach, and Nate Jackson was music director, stage left with his three musicians, sometimes caught up in the action. Blake Howard had a fearless charisma as Jackson. Haley Dirks-Jacks was his troubled wife Rachel. Molly Meyer played the bandleader, though she wasn't. Laurel Button got the biggest laughs as the storyteller, continually improvising new ways to get onto the stage. Valen Piotrowski got laughs as Martin Van Buren, Jackson's right-hand man. As the Native American Black Hawk, Michael Lanham stoically endured Jackson's betrayal. He doubled as Henry Clay. Allied against Jackson were Ross Rubright as John C. Calhoun, Tori Thomas as James Monroe, and Emily Valencia as John Quincy Adams. All doubled in other roles, as did Katie Schoenfeld, Ava France, and Carly Cosper. All radiated energy and delight, and it was delightful.
I share your admiration for this production.
Let's hear some of this music.
I saw